Hello Outlaw Nation, and welcome back to the Outlaw Dynasty Outlaw Insider Week 10. A great game last week. We knock off Central Missouri 42-27, and that's pretty much because the defense created 3 turnovers and we capitalized on them. So good things happening there. Again, we have games where we get 0 turnovers, and then we have games where we get multiple turnovers, and we do well in the games where we get turnovers. So no mystery there. But we also got an upgrade for Rich Mahogany there, so we'll go ahead and hit that. Take a look at the BCS Top 25 conference standings, take a look at recruiting, and take a look at the Red Wolves, our opponent this week. So let's go. Rich Mahogany, thought we'd drop our first point into Royal Treatment, give us a plus 100 on any visits we have the rest of the season, and hopefully help get these guys to commit when they're on their visits. There we go, Rich Mahogany, upgrade baby. Your Week 10 BCS. So another number 1 loses. Minnesota goes down to Michigan, so UCLA is your new number 1. Georgia 2, Iowa 3, Arkansas 4, Penn State 5, Ole Miss, Oregon. Minnesota drops to 8, LSU 9, and Northwest Missouri number 10. Tennessee, Army, Florida State, Notre Dame, Nebraska, Texas A&M, USC, Arizona, Arkansas State, and Michigan round out 11 through 20. Oklahoma, Washington, Texas Tech, and Florida, with Stanford rounding out your Week 10 BCS Top 25. Week 10 CUSA standings, we're still down there at the bottom, tied with Pittsburgh State at 2-2. Arkansas State, Arkansas Tech remain undefeated in the North, with Northwest Missouri and Central Missouri with 1 loss in conference. South Side, Louisiana Tech and UTSA in the lead at 2-2 in conference. Texas State and UTEP got a win. North Texas and New Mexico State remain winless. Those are the CUSA standings for Week 10. Week 9 results. Of course, we take out Central Missouri 42-27. Arkansas Tech beats New Mexico State 38-31. UTSA over Texas State. Arkansas State thumps Pittsburgh State. Northwest Missouri shuts out North Texas. And Louisiana Tech pounds UTEP 42-14. This week, of course, we got Arkansas State coming to the house. Central Missouri is going to go down to El Paso. Northwest Missouri hosts Texas Tech in a top 25 matchup. North Texas at Texas State. Arkansas Tech at Pittsburgh State. And New Mexico State heads to Louisiana Tech. And that is the CUSA schedule for Week 10. Let's take a look at the Red Wolves. Starting quarterback, senior Scott Hall. He's an 82 overall. Got a 91 halfback, Chris Ward. He's a junior, 82 behind him. Fullbacks is 78. Top 4 wideouts go 91, 81, 79, and 79. 79 and a 77, tight end, even a 76, so could see all 3 of those guys. O-line, 91 left tackle, 75, 71, 77, and 83 right tackle. 91 left end, 80 right end. DT, 79, 74. 80 left outside linebacker, 94 middle linebacker, 81 and 80 on the right outside linebacker. Corners go 88, 73, 70, 70, 80 free safety, and a 71 strong safety, 70 kicker, and an 80 overall punter. So, they're not a beast Power 5 team or anything, but they're the number 15 team in the nation, so they got some talent and apparently execute their game plans pretty well. But that's a quick look at the Red Wolves. Take a peek at Crewman. We got 2 commitments last week. Ryan Smith, a 65 overall quarterback, 3-star out of West Odessa, Texas. And Carl Goins, a 68 tackle, a JUCO out of Florida. Let's take a look at Crewman. We got 2 commitments last week. Ryan Smith, 65 overall corner out of West Odessa, Texas. And Goins, a 68 overall tackle, JUCO out of Florida. And then we added one new guy to the board. Found Dominic McBride. He's a JUCO athlete, 77 overall, 5'11", 198 out of Hereford, Texas. Hereford, I forget how they pronounce that. But not quite sure where he fits in as an athlete. 86 speed, 81 agility, 82 excel, 75 man, 83 zone coverage. Probably in the secondary somewhere because his route running is only a 63, release 67. And there's other guys I like better that we currently have at wide receiver. So probably on the defensive side of the ball because that's where we need a lot of help. And that's probably where he will end up. Everybody else, we're still gaining some points. We did remove Austin Corbett. He got an offer from Texas Tech, and we just shot way down the board. So it didn't really look too promising there. So we took those points out and put those into Dominic McBride. Gaining ground on David Smith. Over 1,000-point lead now with him. Trayvon Henderson, priority recruit. About to lock him up. And then Jake Reese, we're still holding on there, but I think this one might go into the offseason, hopefully, to give us a better shot. But he's got that visit at Arizona State in Week 14, and hopefully that doesn't sway him and we can get this battle into the offseason recruiting. But that is a quick look at Crewman. Let's take a quick overall look at the matchup. Arkansas State, B, B+, B. Here we go with the statistical categories. They're going to lead in most of them. We lead with total defense, number 25 in the nation, 349 a game, and holding on to that top 5 rushing stat at 128 a game now, number 4 in the nation. And look at that turnover difference. We dropped that down to just -4, so that's a huge improvement. Hopefully we can continue that trend. Arkansas State, their quarterback, Hall, 1,800 yards on the year, 21 TDs, 8 picks. Their halfback, Ward, he's got 682 on the season with 7 touchdowns, averaging 6.6 a carry. Hughes is their top pass catcher, 23 catches for 427 and 6 touchdowns. Cowan leads them in tackles, White leads them in interceptions, and Cabral is their sack leader with 4. So those are going to be the players to keep an eye on for the Red Wolves. Defensively, Cowan, White, and Cabral. And then, of course, Hall, Ward, and Hughes are their playmakers on offense. So those are the guys we have to be aware of and make sure they're not hurting us. The old Outlaws here, Romero has just the past 2 games made a ridiculous improvement. And 17 touchdowns to 12 interceptions now. 4 touchdowns, 0 picks last game. We had 0 turnovers last game. That's the first time we've done that all season. So that was awesome. 1,600 yards passing for Romero. Anderson up to 450 rushing with 5 touchdowns. Big Perk up to 38 catches and 563 yards and 4 TDs. Davis leading the way with tackles. Him and Vela also lead the way with 3 picks each. And Balser and Smith and Huey Brown and a couple other Outlaws all have 1 sack on the year. Hopefully that's something we can improve and get more pressure on the quarterback as we move along here. Arkansas State, our only loss this year was to Fresno State, and they've pretty much been in control of every other game except North Texas. They went to OT. And our schedule, it's lose 1, win 1, lose 1, win 1, lose 1, win 1, lose 1, win 1. So if that trend continues, we hope that doesn't this week because that doesn't bode well for us. Hopefully we can change that pattern and pick up win number 5 on the season and keep on improving. But that is a quick overall look at this week's matchup. Here we go. 86 overall Arkansas State, 60 overall Oklahoma Tech. Their 88 offense against our 61 defense, and our 60 offense against their 85 defense. They are running the air raid offense with the 3-4 multiple defense. And we run that light speed offense and the book of suffering on defense. But hopefully we can continue to improve. We're getting a little better each week. And we played well the past 3 weeks. A heartbreaker in Maryville to Northwest in 4 overtimes, but for the past 3 games we've played pretty well, and hopefully we can continue to do that. But we got a nationally ranked team coming to our house this week, and hopefully we can make something special happen. But that's going to be it for this week, Week 10 Outlaw Insider. We appreciate you coming by and checking us out. Be sure and tune in for the game against Arkansas State at home in Taco Casa Stadium. And if you like what's going on with the Outlaw Dynasty, we humbly ask you to throw us a like, subscribe, comment, share, hoist trophies, win championships. For the Tater Sports Network, I am Chip D. Till next time, see ya.
You crazy mother...